Hi everyone, we're going to be cracking geodes live out of the junk pile. We got several buckets. As you all know, we like to open up the junk. Some junk to junk. This one's kind of heavy and flat on the one side. This was these are mine geodes though. These are not from a creek or topsoil. A little bit different geode. How's everything look, Nancy, on those screens?
Good.
Got my sidekick John cracking and Nancy's filming. This is our first jump geode. There was a pop. Looks to me like that might have been a snowball. I can see cavity in behind each side. So we'll put that one off the side.
You want me continuously recording on this one, or?
Yeah. Next up, we got a heavily collapsed geode right here. Again, this one's collapsed. We don't have a lot of faith in it. But we said that the last time we did that on a collapsed geode, it ended up being spectacular. So you don't never know. This geode don't look like much. I see pink, white, peach, brown, gray, and tan inside there. There's some of that is chalcedony. This geode will UV phenomenally. So that'll definitely be going into our UV hunt we've got coming up in the near future. Now this geode here, John pointed it out to me. It's got like a itty bitty 1/8 inch peephole. This geode is not heavy. But I tell you what, when we at the store, we've tried selling these. People like, if it's got a hole in it, and you didn't open it up, we're not going to buy it. It's got to be junk. So they don't sell. So what are we going to do? I don't know what's in it. Wait a minute, you said one side was heavier almost. It is. So we'll break it the other way. I like it. So you can kind of see there's a big old fat calcite in the bottom of that. I don't know if you can see it from the screen, but
Down.
Down.
A little more. There you go.
It's going to be hard to see that. We'll definitely do something with this geode. Probably diamond grind it just a little bit to help it stand up, but definitely see where the peak hole is at right there. I'm not too sure if there's not a bear right in there also, so there's that one. Thank you, John. This geode here, to me, like it's collapsed also. See what we get. These are kind of, you get what you get and you don't throw a fit kind of geodes. Like I said, these are out of our junk pile. Well, that last one wasn't, but we just knew it wasn't going to sell. We've noticed that people just do not want to see a hole already in them. Even if you can't see in it all the way, they just don't have any interest in purchasing it. We sell about 5,000 geodes a month, so for us, every sale counts. Oh! Not bad. Got a little brown calcite. I got it. So, not super hollow, not super great, not super bad though. So, again, this was another collapsed geode. Definitely, this thing will be phenomenal also. Looks to me like there's some silver iridescence on the ground, and there's a couple baby white calcite cubes here and there on some of them tips. Don't marry this back together. Boy, this geode looks like the one in the falcon. Or turtle, I don't know what you want to call it. Let's see if we can, it's definitely got a collapse line right there. I just told John to go out and find about 20 geodes out of the junk pile. And we had some others like that one a couple geodes ago that were, you know, you can see that little tiny 1/8" hole. It's looking real good right now. Right? There you go. Sorry. Anything on white key?
37.
Okay. So this looks really bad, John. Let's bring it up. Don't loosen it. Just kind of bring it up, bar up towards me, and now towards you. Okay. That doesn't mean much. That's right. It's still cooking. Alright. So, what can we do to make it pop a bit early? Alright, try that.
72 now.
How many crunches does it take to crunch a geode? Bottom slip. Good. Try it one more time. I'm seeing kind of an almond colored calcite. We'll try what we call the short way now. Actually, I'm gonna shoot for about right. That's the thickest spot right there. Alright. Ready. Let her rip, Jerry Chip. Really pretty pink calcite. Real pretty pink calcite right there. So that'll go into our big UV hunt we got coming up in May. That'll be out there because this will UV super good. One thing about it, even, I know some, you know, a lot of these are solid, but, and even our solids, some of these just absolutely UV. I've had one, what, 4 colors there today? Whoa. Lots of chunks. There's lots of calcites here. But overall, 2 really big, I don't know where you want me at here. There's a big calcite actually on each one. There's a beautiful baby phantom in there. And then that top one's got a really nice pink dog tooth inside of the clear calcite. And on the back, that geode that crushed was brown calcite. It's in the bucket head. So, that's fine. Just leave it. We'll definitely do something with that geode. Got another geode that's super flat. Trying to read the rock here real quick. Kind of like reading a book to me. How do you do it? What do you do? What's it about? What are you at on YouTube?
50.
50? Almost solid quartz on this one, but it does kind of make like a nice set of butterfly wings or heart. But that'll go in our landscaping pile. Where's landscaping? Okay. We got about 3 buckets worth total, and this thing here, it's a conglomerate. There's 3 or 4 different geodes here, maybe. I see at least 3 with a lot of exposed chalcedony on the outside and those pretty little bubbles. Okay. See what we get. Are you feeling strong? There, it's hopefully they all go at once instead of just pushing. Yeah. One of my most viral videos, it was what we call a big video. I don't know, the first time I released it, it got 20-something. No, look at that. All them lumps and bumps on the outside here. Yep. And you open it up and it's real sparkly quartz, just extremely dusty. That'll rinse off real pretty. See, that's why we open up what we think's junk. You just don't never know what you're gonna find. Boy, that thing ain't a little spaceship. Good night. Okay, I'm in. Break it.
Oh,
Whoa, that'll easy. Solid brown calcite, so that'll UV super hot. And I tell you what's nice about these, you just put a little clear oil on them, fine oil, baby oil, mineral oil. The calcite loves oil, so it makes it pop, and it's a much darker color calcite at that point. Really looks pretty. Got another pointed one. And that thing is really pointed right there. Okay. Hope everybody's having a great Tuesday. We needed some geodes for our store, so we're opening up some junk geodes. Solid quartz, so that'll be pothole filler. And yes, I said pothole filler. When your driveway is about a mile long, it's always nice to have pothole filler. Break it. Okay, up. Solid quartz again. Say with spring coming up, boy, that one there.
kind of looks like multiples.
Well, it looks like a heart.
Yeah.
And it's not heavy. One side feels a lot heavier than the other, but this side here definitely is. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if we can keep it together and keep it looking like a heart. Gotta own rock hearts to prove to people I have a heart. Ha ha. Bad dad joke. Good. There one big calcite head. Got two really hollow chambers right there. Gotta make this, I don't know, does it still look like a heart, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of torn heart. Torn heart. Is that like shot through the heart? And then the calcite fell out. It was great big. So we'll set that off to the side. Lots of marcasite and pyrite in that one. Oh my goodness, no, that thing was super collapsed. I don't know if you guys can see it, a couple of huge chunks of pyrite sticking out there. We try to get all that shell off there, but man, it's just okay. Got a big live tonight, so we're trying to add a couple hours of downtime. We put geodes on sale for celebrating hitting 200,000 followers on one of our pages. And sold maybe more geodes than I thought I'd sell. Kind of emptied out a couple cabinets. Yeah. Yeah, it's kicking stuff, dude. Try it one more time right there. Well, it's this piece here. Let me come back out. junker. I kinda like this one, so hoping to see what's in it. Be nice to add some pink dogtooth calcites in it, in that little tiny hole. I don't think that was it. Nope, just shot off that baby. There's double baby geode there. I don't know if you can see that, one on each side, literally. So you got a baby geode there that was hollow, and right there. Fifth time the charm, is that how it goes? Fourth?
Well, usually our stubborn ones are the ones that turn out good.
Yep. I like that. We'll try it. Points. And points. Does this keep breaking it? Is this broken soul? Yeah, I got accused of breaking the souls of the geodes. Can't make this stuff up. Alright, so it is brown calcite. It's not that great, but like I was saying earlier, my hand's awful wet. You know, I just put that in some water and you can see that it really made that color pop if you look at the two sides. So just imagine what that looks like once it gets oil on it. So that will be in our big UV hunt we got coming up. Oh, that's a heavy geode right there. Is this pothole filler or museum filler? What's it gonna be, John? Well, you pick them out. You should know. Like, I get accused of that all the time. We X-ray them and know what's in them.
I said it's a geode.
It's a geode. A geode.
And somebody will like it.
Yeah. I might like it. I may not.
I think it's kind of solid, Bill.
It's acting solid. That should have broke. That should have broke.
Yeah. I'm probably right now.
Geode 1. Pothole filler it is. Check the rubber camera.
$2.99.
Boy, guys, this thing is really gnarly. I don't see any collapse lines, but man, it's heavy. It's gonna be the one. John's saying it's the one. So if this is the one, I'll buy John pizza for lunch. How's that? If it's not, John's got to buy his own pizza. So John's saying this is the one. I'm saying it's kind of heavy.
Gary wants to know, where do I go to do this seems fun?
Woodies Rock Shop.
Got a number attached on my fat belly. John, that's not the one.
It's the one that's fairly solid.
Well, John, it looks like you're not getting pizza.
There's a big joke here because Mr. John, he eats probably 6 to 7 pizzas a week, sausage only, not spicy. Think you've ever ate 10 pizzas in a week?
Oh.
You have?
Oh.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. The dude lives on sausage pizza, man. Another pothole filler.
I used to eat on a little what are they, tortillas?
Yeah.
They come in the red box. I used to put those the night before and take them to work with me.
Yeah, but I also heard a story about you end up just buying a pizza oven for
Pizzazz.
Took it to work.
John, you might have an addiction if.
So I'd eat pizza for dinner, for lunch, and when I'd come home, I'd fix another.
Yeah, try that, I don't know. It didn't work.
Right. Unless you want it to slide off, then.
Oh, yeah. I agree with that.
Oh, she's tight.
It's solid.
The only thing about this one though is it is solid calcite on the inside, so that will UV. So we'll put that in the UV pile.
What do you recommend, a hot paint?
Man, I don't know, because some of those ones that are that kind of almond or ugly colored, hey, this is all fractured
I
up.
was gonna say, I think that one had a crack in this area.
Yeah. No, there's all kinds of cracks. There's cracks on this one.
We're all a little cracked. It'll just break easy.
Soft. No He-Man not getting excited thinking about pizza.
Do it like this, without pushing the mark down.
Let's see it. Can you twist it open? Can John twist it open?
I don't know, it's tight.
I think you better stop where you hit your wrist.
That's way much easier.
Boom! Real deep hole on this side. This side has a couple snowballs and quartz flower blossoms and a bridge, and this side's got a real deep hole. So I'm sure this geode here, we'll chop it up, cut it up, grind it up. Hard telling what we'll do. You never know. All right. John, you're down to 3 in your bucket. 3. What in the...
It's a geode.
Boy, this is rusty, and this has got to be from Tiny Homes. It's got rust on it. Tiny Homes, the cut on our property we named. Ouch.
Yeah, we have a knee cracking too every now and then.
Yeah. Is that like me slapping?
Yeah, we get kind of old, and our old age, we get cracks.
Nice brown calcite, it's solid, but, you know, little UV, super good. Wow, now to me, this is heavy, but that's got, to me, it looks like some potential. It looks like it's got the nice chalcedony on the outside, it's a little bit collapsed, it's kind of thick for a collapse. We are in. What?
None.
Everybody behaving on YouTube?
Yeah.
All
Tim
right,
says,
guys.
well, that I heard that knee crack, that sounded like it wasn't that hurt.
Yes, it is. Oh, we're about to slip that on that bottom.
Not now!
Woo! Bang!
Pretty dark, couldn't it?
Bang.
Yeah. Iridescence on it, or something?
We got a quartz flower blossom down there. We'll go ahead and bring this one up to the camera. I'm gonna rinse it off because it is like super dusty. Alright, then I'll have you hand it off to the tripod person. You can take it.
There you go.
Boy, that is super duper dark.
You can see different colors in it,
To change out.
purples and
Go ahead
blue.
and run the camera. That is a nice dark geode, iridescent coating.
Look at all the different colors.
Best one almost last. Out of that bucket. We got more to go.
The calcite's clear over pink.
Yeah, but so that last one. You got that?
It's a beauty.
Alright. Glove back on. I don't usually wear gloves. But I am today. Alright. I think we're in. That might be a hard pop there, John. Can you do it? Everything good? We rolling?
Rolling.
John, you didn't get it. Well, what the heck?
Be a tough one.
No, but what the heck?
There's that.
And we got another good one.
Hand me my phone.
I guess it's,
Let me rinse it off. Hand me my phone.
I guess the last one's, the best one's the last one.
Okay, so you take that one over there. I'm gonna take this one. Since I rinse it off, because this thing is like flipping amazing.
Look at that. Look how that's kind of feathery, but.
Yep. So guys, this thing has got all the stuff. Points and cubes,
Get them little tips right
nail
there
heads,
sticking out.
all on top of each other. I'm probably getting too close, sorry guys.
There's like a little ball there.
So there's actually quartz fingers sticking up out of that cube. We got points on points, and we will blacklight this in this video. Man, this is phenomenal. We managed not to chip the tips off on any of those top points. I put the best one on the bottom of the bucket.
See the feathers in this one? Now the other side.
Yep, there's all kinds of them. That's it, like a little ball down
Man, y'all, this is.
Look at the cubes in there and the different colors back in there.
A lot of clear over pink.
Whew. Made my heart skip a beat right there, y'all. Made my heart go pitter-patter. I was gonna tease you about the best one was second to last, but then you kind of.
Last one was the best, wasn't it?
This Tim wants
And
to
you know,
see
we
the
both said,
black one again.
we both said it was heavy.
Yeah.
The black one, where did it go? Oh,
I got the black one.
Which side does he want? Is that a good view?
Mm-hmm.
Or should I bring it back here? Does that make it better for the light?
Yeah, it shows the colors, the different colors. This one here, if you hold it like that, it looks like a heart.
Oh, lots of sparkly in that. So
Yeah.
The chances of doing two good ones back to back though are just about next to none. Huh?
I lost the tip of that, it looks like.
Yeah. Maybe that was in this bucket.
Well, I guess it's attached on that side.
Is it?
Yep, that
Okay.
one, right there.
Yeah, that would be right.
Yep.
Alright.
Ready, we ready to crack some more?
Yep. Let's see what we can tear up.
Let's see if Woodie's pick beats my last pick.
Oh no, this thing here feels like a boat anchor. I was actually like, maybe we ought to get the big rock cracker for this one. I'll turn the chain up. Alright. It'll be hard to beat them last two. I don't know though, every time I think oh, you got it.
Terrible.
You got it. Every time I think we can't outdo the last one or this great last one, oh my gosh, huge chunk of pyrite right there, huge chunk. So, I mean, it's dusty, and it's not that hollow, but boy, where it's pretty at, it's sure pretty. I love this big chunk of pyrite right there. I see some purple iridescence. So, did not expect that. Literally, I was just about to say I'm just cracking open another pothole filler. That's not pothole filler, so. Okay, we'll go on to the next one. We ever have clean room? I don't.
Open and sell geodes. Not
Yeah.
out in the junk pile, right?
Now I wrote open on this one, and it's from the tiny home cut. Yeah, there's a big crack in this one. I showed it twice for sale, and no one bought it. And I know that around about this day and time that this was dug, come back up, way up, we had a lot of what they call Celtic diamond dewdrops. So the hope is that there's a possibility that this is a dewdrop. Now, it could just be another pothole filter. You know, you just don't know. These things are like lottery tickets. You don't know until you just pop them. We're sliding already pretty bad on the top. Come up all the way up. We might have to put it in a big cracker. I'll fold it. It's so pointed, but I really want to break it, quote unquote, the big way, because that's where the crack's at. Dang it. We'll try it again. It's fine. Take your bar back a little bit towards you. Kind of go from there. Alright. Last hook of the last notch. Try it. Keep going from back there. Keep going. Go for gold, John. Go for gold.
You can do it.
Come way up. Okay, down. Up. Down. I like that right there. You can tighten that up, go way high. I know you don't like going up that high, but try it. Alright, see what you got.
Slid.
I hoped! And I helps! Yeah, it's pretty good. Last try. Okay, we'll come back to it in the big rock cracker. Got 3 right now for the big rock cracker coming up. Wore the end of my glove off. How mine's getting there? Yours is a little worse than mine. Guys, I've got a collapsed geode. It's kind of fat. This says it was from the honey hole 3.0. So if I thought any of these geodes at all were good, and we actually offered this for sale to our customers, because I even coded it. B means it was bleeding, and no one bought it. So sometimes on some of these, if the customers don't buy them on a live sale, I go ahead and crack them, and I got high hopes. Nancy, I want the blue camera to be your focus and bring it really close. I've got that much high hope for this. This is any geode I'm counting on today. It's this one right here.
Oh, I ain't sure about that.
Yeah, I'm still counting on it. And it's solid. See how it goes? Oh my gosh! It says B. Well, let's do the unthinkable, John. We're gonna break it again. Right there. I still feel like, to me, this side's really light. Okay. Nope. Nope. I don't know. I'm a human, I wouldn't make mistakes. See, I put all emphasis on that one as junk. Good, right? This is another one from the honey hole. It was offered as a no geode, means no means it's too fractured for us to open it. But we're gonna open it today. I didn't even stabilize it. I didn't even know this was in there, to be honest with you. Some of these are geodes that didn't sell in live sales, so we'll see what we get. Okay, softly. Just quartz on my side and the other side. So kind of dusty inside. There is some marcasite, pyrite, goethite in there. Will power wash that up, but not no big. Huh? Yeah. Little nailhead calcite right there, but nothing to write home about. Good night. Boy, we got a baby up here, a baby there. The baby is all fractured up. Let's go ahead and see if we can pop that small one off there. Okay, soften. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, we're able to get it off. So the baby has got a couple phantom calcites in it, or on it. Cute little booger. Now we'll get to the what I would call the meat and taters of this. Don't know what to expect. It is a little heavy. Okay. Come back to it. See that geode a little while ago, that just goes to show you when you really think you've got one, you're for sure is good, and it wasn't. We had 3 in a row that were way above average that I didn't have any hope for. So they were heavy. Well, that super good one was bad heavy. Solid quartz, so it's just pothole filler. Alright. See what we got. This is a honey hole geode, but this is from that upper layer. So, seen a lot of peach and pink dogtooth calcites come out of there. That would be my hope here. Up, way up. We're slick. Okay, I think we're good. Sir, you're making a mess.
Done with the wall.
Okay, come back up. Well, go ahead and try it. Come up. And you're kicked out the wrong way. Keep going. There you go. How's YT looking, Nancy?
503.
I need those glue-on googly eyes. Got a nice smile.
Yeah.
I guess I should show you their piece. Not pothole filler, but not like A+ material either. I literally might just glue googly eyes on there. Get a Mr. Potato Nose or something, I don't know. You never know. We've been known to do goofy stuff like that. I've got a 14-year-old with a very creative imagination. You never know what she's going to come up with. Somebody gave her a package of 100 googly eyes one time, and I'll tell you what, about every rock we had in the store that had a face or a nose or something, she put eyes on it. Pothole filler.
The rocks were watching everyone.
Huh?
The rocks were watching everyone.
Yeah. Okay. This is a multi-chambered geode here. We're going to split them apart. The one chambered's we'll open it up, but it looks to me like it's solid. But we'll go ahead and open it just to make sure, because every time I think I've got it figured out, I'm wrong. Got this
We got it.
You got it? Okay.
Oh my God.
You talk to your boss about getting you pretty low.
He's been pretty good.
Got them. Where'd you get those, you know?
I'm not too sure.
Got a junker, got some pothole filler. I tell you what, spring coming up, though, I need pothole filler. This had bled a little bit. Let's see what we got. Boy, that is a lot of chalcedony. That is weird. Definitely the blue-gray chalcedony. A little bit of calcite inside of it. So that will probably be man, this one here, it might be 3 or 4. Looks like to me there's a big crack up here. Bottom's collapsed. That's got a weird spot on it. This one's definitely got a fracture, so I've even sharpied it. Let's see what we can get here, John. I'm not sure what's going to happen on this one, John. Try it. That's what's going to happen. I'm going to drop it. Dang boss of yours. There he's a real jerk. There you go. You got it? I thought sure that top would have crushed already. Oh, it did. Okay. It's crunching.
It is.
What are they crunching?
Big calcite.
As John said, there's a huge calcite sticking out right there. But we're going to go ahead now and go try to break it the other way. See what we get. Again, these are all out of our junk pile, so we don't have much expectation in any of these. You know, one day we did 15 buckets and only got one good geode out of 15 buckets out of junk pile, and that's the one that John had made a video of just last week. Yeah, it burned it. Cleaved a great big old pink calcite on the top. So this one here, we'll probably saw cut it to stand up, to display off that nice one on top. Plus you got the big cube on that chunk there. Not sure which way to lay that one down. Alright. Guys, we've got a geode from a high place, and this thing is just covered in chalcopyrite and pyrite, but it's, I don't know, 20 geodes all conglomerated together. These don't typically crack open well, they usually cut open better. Somehow it ended up right here, and that's what we're going to do. We're just going to go ahead and crack it. Raw little crack. Some are just crack more than others. If I'm cracking eggs right now, I'd be a rich man.
Yeah.
Whoa. All kinds of, oh wow. Now that's going to be crazy good right there though. So, really pretty yellow and pink calcite in there. There's a bright white stripe, a couple other spots. So that one, we'll probably knock this chunk off and that will go into our big UV at night rock hunt we're going to do in May. This one definitely looks collapsed or something. Boy, it's, I don't know, is that a clam?
Kinda looks like one.
Pretty funny.
Yep, got that indentation in the back. I really want the big crack if possible, John, so go up high and try to get it the first shot. Please and thank you. Huh?
Try to get her to dig in.
Yeah, I'll try. I'll put my foot against the front. Yep. Let's rip a big chunk off. That's it so far. So. Rock's winning, John.
Yes, it is.
Right there. I don't know if that's gonna ride. We'll try it. Try it. Go ahead and come up a little higher. Stop. Bring the bar towards me. Towards me. Now down. Okay, try it. It didn't work, John. You go right here. Really didn't want to open this one up the short way. But that's where we're at. You know where we're at? We're in our world headquarters in Cahokia, Missouri. Cracking Keokuk geodes in Cahokia.
Before the snowfall.
Yeah. Solid quartz. Pothole. Now listen, we offered this geode up originally for 16 bucks as the bleeder, and we wouldn't open it. I had sharpied a lot of the cracks. There's cracks on this one. It's not really that heavy. So this was originally offered for 16 and no one bought it. Softly, this is not. Nice calcite in there. Real nice sideways terminated calcite in there, lots of marcasite hair. Obviously it's really dusty from the crack, but this will clean up really nice. I'm sure this will make it to a live at one point. It's that nice because the marcasite and pyrite in that bottom lower corner is just off the charts. Off the charts. Just full of it. Ouch. Hey, you notice the light right there? Light there. Yeah. Fucking getting the sun tan. Am I getting any tanner, y'all? Is it looking any better? Well, I know it ain't gonna help my looks any, but probably ought to do the big rock cracker on that one. That one's empty. All the other ones empty. Whoa. Me like him. I like this one, y'all.
With the bottom of your bucket.
Bottom of the bucket. Yeah, let's go ahead and switch to the big cracker. Good? Alright, so got a collapse line. One side feels a little bit heavier than the other. John's going to bring in the big rock cracker because we've got 5 or 6 big geodes. There ain't no others in that, right? Besides that one that's on there, so I guess there's 6. So after that, the live will be done. So if you're thinking about quitting, you might want to hold on, or only with 5 or 6 left to go. All right. Let's go ahead and just break this one that's on here. It's already up here. It's already in the way. You might probably need to adjust your angles there, Miss Nancy. Yeah. Rip. People ask a lot what we're using too to break these rocks. These are cast iron pipe cutters. The rollers in these are what dig in and help do the pop. All the cameras look good.
Yeah.
Okay. Didn't know if the going down in the level like that would make a difference or not.
It'll make a little adjustment, not much.
This geode was super heavy. I think we tried breaking it with a hand cracker at one point, it wouldn't break, so here it is for your viewing pleasure. So the big thing is this pothole filler, or is this going to be top shelf or medium shelf or bottom shelf? Got 4 choices: pothole filler, bottom shelf, medium shelf, or top shelf. We're about to find out hopefully in the next 60 seconds. Now John's off the camera now. He's got a hydraulic pump back there. He's pumping. See what happens. John's getting a spam phone call. John, they're gonna save you a lot of money on your insurance.
They need to.
Yeah.
It's outrageous nowadays.
Alright, junker in.
Do we know where this junker is from? Nope. I don't either.
The ground.
Outside of
The ground. The ground. Hey, that makes sense. How deep in the ground? Oh, that's ugly. But that has got some blue chalcedony in it, and this will actually UV really good though. So the ugly duckling will be pretty black lighted. So we will keep that one. We will power wash it, get some of that ugly gray off there. Ooh, I just about set that on that $9 geode. Whoa.
Oh, don't be doing that.
Alright. Do we know anything about the brain here? Because that thing looks like a brain. Is it pinky in the brain?
I was about to whack
That one.
with the geode.
Okay. Okay. I want to thank all my viewers for watching. Sorry we're not been really interactive on
On the film or
sometimes when we do this, there's as many as what? We have 8 on January 1st, 8 employees. Today it's just 3 of us, so one person's manning several different cameras. It's kind of tough.
How much for one rock?
Just depends. Every rock is graded. You know, I look at the weight, where it was dug from, what day it was dug from, how deep it was dug from, how's it smell, how's it roll around in my hands, what's it weigh. Wow,
That was
hollow.
quick.
So not that hollow. Got a peach calcite in the top. This had obviously had a little fracture in it right there. This was, again, like I said, this is the junk pile beauty. None of the geodes today, except for the couple that didn't sell on lives. I mean, I guess those weren't out of the junk pile, and there was, what, 4 of them? But the rest of these were all out of the junk pile. We will probably cut that geode up. So guys, this thing is all smashed up, all conglomerated, but here's what I noticed. There's some visible brown calcite there. Do I have a lot of hope this is going to be good inside? No. Do I have a lot of hope that it will be solid brown calcite?
sort of going. Yeah.
What? You need me? So, we'll see what we're going to get out of it. I'm sorry, I don't understand your question. All right, I'm gonna go back to going live. Kurt, we've had a couple real treasures come out of the junk pile so far. So we'll see what we got. Okay. Well, both the tops out too. There, now try it. This might crush up anyways. How you feel about that?
Junk pile beauty.
A couple of them got pretty good potential coming up though. One's a geode that people didn't buy, and one's out of the junk pile that I like a lot. And where'd this big one come from, you know?
Oh, it's tiny home.
It's a tiny home geode. So I got one geode, I guess not all these are.
Because I've got one geode I hand picked out of the tiny home cut.
We got a geode that I hand picked out of the junk pile, and we got a geode that the customers didn't buy. It was also
Tiny home. I'm needing a diamond dewdrop geode bad.
dark calcite exposed. Go ahead and keep crunching. I'm okay with it. So when I wet that, you kind of see it. It's real nice dark brown calcite. Okay. Okay. That was a full pop. Okay. So I guess the last three, one of them is a junk pile beauty, but the other two are not. So that'll definitely UV like stupid good. That'll go on our big black light at night hunt we got coming up in May. So let's do the really fat one. That's fat on my belly. I like this geode. John had cleaned up a little bit in the rock shop a couple weeks ago, and I don't know, I just was attracted to it looking at it. I mean, I looked over and was like, man, that looks like a nice fat geode. I picked it up and it rattled. I don't remember what the deal was. I don't know. I liked it, so it's been for sale for probably 8 months and no one bought it. And I figured, well, I own it anyways. Might as well open it. So my hope on this one would be it'd be a really nice diamond dewdrop. Those sell for just a few pennies. See what we get. Whoa!
Had water in it.
Wow, did you get that on? Wow, that is super smoky. Holy smoke. Smoky quartz. Man, oh man, that thing is dark. What's nice about these anhydrous smokies, now I thought this geode rattled originally. I did not hear it sloosh. So was there a broken piece in it? No, I don't see nothing. There is a couple phantom pieces of quartz coming through other pieces of quartz, some black goethite needles. So man, that is to me a really nice geode. I love smoky geodes.
So does the customers. Man, smells like it's smoky too, real bitter.
Oh,
We got a calcite in this.
this is the calcite. So there is a nailhead calcite right there. John, I'm gonna have to hand this one off to you. It's gonna be too much for me to climb. I'm gonna have room behind this. So nice geode overall. Just set it on the floor behind you. Well, this is the geode we'd offered from Tiny Home, and no one bought it. I said if it didn't sell, we would open it. It's got a lot of fractures in it. And we tried opening it up with a hand
Cracker earlier and it was just too pointed. Nice thing about this bigger chain is it makes it a little bit, not necessarily
really a whole lot easier to break with pointed geode.
I imagine.
Just because we can dig in so much harder. Just a lot more work to run this one.
Touch your yellow screen.
Screen down. Any more of those weird comments?
Yeah. Okay.
Nancy, on these next two, I want you to really focus in on the blue camera though. So like I said, this has been offered up for sale, no one bought it. This is from the Tiny Home Cut.
My hope is, dear God,
Please let it be a diamond dewdrop, and not just any diamond dewdrop. Some nice calcites, lilac chalcedony or something, you know. It dug in pretty good. I got a couple with existing fractures right there, making me a little nervous. But we'll do that. Travel already. Woo. What's up, Pat John? Yeah, I'm getting hangry on me already. Come on. Yeah, man, don't tighten that up. Let it all. It's split down the side a little bit. Dang it. Huge pink calcite, almost solid on this side, but man, this thing is gonna UV like there's no tomorrow. Now let's see what the other side looks like. Oh my gosh. Can y'all see that huge big pink spike sticking up and out? Man, that is phenomenal.
so I would call that,
Above average jump. Pretty if you ask me.
I see,
Multiple colors of calcite and some stripes in that. So I wouldn't be surprised if this doesn't UV 3 to 4 different colors.
I'm guessing 4. So, I'm gonna go ahead and put that back.
The last few, maybe the best ones for last. Hopefully. I'm getting all choked up or what?
Yep, I just swallowed my drug chrome. Hate that when I do that.
Is it coffee or is it all creamer?
Coffee.
I don't know, it looks like all creamer to me.
Nope, coffee and a little bit of lotus.
Oh my, Nancy. You're mixing lotus with coffee?
Why not?
You're
Gotta do
gonna go to bed now.
She's gonna be
Like,
chainsaw running. Alright. So I had high hopes for this one. I had picked this one myself out of the junk pile. Let's see what we get.
have we gotten a diamond dewdrop from
Honey hole. I don't think so. I'm thinking one. Anyways, pink dog
tooth calcite over 3 colors of iridescent brown cubes?
Whoa.
And it broke.
It is a little bit hollow, kind of a golden iridescent, not all the way hollow. Bring that up to y'all, up or down, I don't know which.
Right there.
Oh, that's cool though, the way that broke. So John's got a real nice big bump there, calcite bridge or wave, I don't know what you want to call it. That is our last geode today. We've got to actually go power wash. I don't, the kids do. They've got to get a bunch of power washing done today of some polished agates and petrified wood for tonight. I am Steve Woodruff, Woodies Rock Shop in the Fabulous
Cookies geodesite.
And these are from our junk pile. Thanks for watching, everybody. That is all the geodes, right? All right. We're going to wrap it up. If you like what you've seen, follow us. Please and thank you and stuff. Random question. Should my dad care more about spending time with me? What?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right, so I'm going to end the live.